Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be working on our Mario and Luigi Brothership playthrough tonight. And I was looking at the map a little bit, and I think I want to kind of take it nice and slow tonight. But I think the first thing I want to do is gather up all these sprite bulbs. If I counted right, there should be 10 of them all together we got to pick up. And then we got to figure out where we're at. This island, we have no idea where we're at. So, thank you all for joining us. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Welcome in, Diddley. Glad to see you made it in. Welcome in, Niall. How you doing this evening? Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate everybody being here. And I appreciate you guys helping to grow the community numbers. We're up to 289 subscribers. So, thank y'all for that. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's see about getting into this. Welcome in, Toast. Appreciate you coming and hanging out tonight. See if we can get into this hunt down here. Let me up and made an active person on what? Burnions? Active song person on Burnions? What is Burnions? I'm not sure what that is. And what you need us to do to help. We'll see what we can try to figure out here. Oh, and thank you for the appreciation, Niall. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys appreciate what I do here. Makes me feel good. Ah, gotcha. Well, unfortunately, what little I know about Discord is what little we do with our Discord. I'm still learning Discord, honestly. Oh, there's a block there we didn't get. We'll figure out how to get over to it. So, I mean, what's wrong with being a singer, though? What's wrong with being an active singer at that? Alright, Luigi, you going after that one? Wow, these are really raising up our sprite bulb collection a good bit. Yeah, we're gonna be able to make more sprite bulb, some more plugins before too long. Alright, so this is where we do the fireball fusion. Aha! And by active music person, I mean I'm actively getting told to rate songs, and I'm not sure if my songs are good enough. Yeah. Come on, Toast. Your songs are good. Don't underestimate yourself. And if they're asking you to be actively rating songs, then that means they value your opinion. That's amazing. Luigi, Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario. I think I got that. Luigi, Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario. Hey, I remembered it. All right, let's see where. Okay, so there's some up that way. There's another one back over there. Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit, see if we can get these things. Yeah, I'd say, Toast, that's like an amazing thing, honestly. I'd say that's awesome that they're trusting you to rate their songs, because that means that they trust your opinion, which is a great thing. Ooh, Max Mushroom. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so we're just about back to this one. Ah, there it is, right there. I'd say, honestly, trust in your skills. Months ago, I was making horrible music, and now I was asked to make music for a big game that they'll give to a YouTuber with 2 million subs. That means you're making some amazing music. Your skills have grown a lot in the last 5 months. And here's the thing, we're always going to be our own biggest critics. Oh, yeah. Took that little dude out pretty easily. And I know this wholeheartedly because I'm creating content and I am my biggest critic. I look at my stuff and I wonder, you know, why did I make this? Why did I do that? Why did I say that? Oh, yeah. Why? But I've learned that I have to take everything about myself with a grain of salt because of the fact that, you know, what I'm doing here is enjoyable. And I see that in the numbers that you guys are showing me. You know what I mean? Subscribers, view counts, those things are proving to me that what I'm doing is worth doing. So I had to take a step back from my own criticisms and say, okay, breathe a little bit. What you're doing is working and people are enjoying it. So that's my best advice to you about it at this point, Toast, is just take a breath, back up a little bit from the content that you're looking at and you're afraid of, or you're saying is not that good. And it might be actually better than you think whenever you take your own criticism with a grain of salt. The battle was pointless. Yeah, well, I mean, a little bit of experience, so I'll take it, Diddley. Stussy? Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. Is the first time you have played this game? Yes, but we're quite a few parts into it, so yeah, we're making our way through it. We've been making our way through it for a while now, but yes, this is still our first playthrough. I have not played this outside what you see here on the channel. I'm enjoying it though. I'm highly enjoying it. Don't spoil anything for me though, please. I'm begging you. Just let me play it at my leisure here. But as far as a game goes, yes, this has been a good game. I've been enjoying it, and yes, this is my first playthrough. I have not played it off the channel, so as much Mario and Luigi Brothership time I've got is all documented here. Okay, we gotta go a little bit more this way. Okay. Got myself a little confused over everything. As I was like, am I going the right direction? Let's see. Let's see about getting our way back over this way. Whoop. We gotta go this way. Gotta do the UFO thing. I also enjoyed it thoroughly, but the game was way too long. I just beat the game like 2 days ago, and it's my biggest issue was the amount of fetch quests and padding it had. Yeah, I'll agree with you that it does have a lot of side missions, and I say that, not that button. Where's my side mission button? I say that because I've got a whole bunch of them here that I have not finished yet, and I've only got 2 of them that I started. Now don't get me wrong, I got a whole bunch of them that I have finished as well, and finishing them helps keep the brothers ahead of the power curve, I guess you would say. So it's kept us ahead of where we needed to be as far as leveling compared to the main story. But yeah, I think I've kind of given up on the side quests. If any of them pop up saying that they're going to end soon, I started them so we don't lose them, but I'm not sure how many of them I'm going to go back and do that's not mandatory. Not at this point, because I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of the game, just not sure how close yet. Huh? Though he was gonna be around here. Thought he was gonna be around here somewhere. Huh? Oh, hey there, great conductor. Mario, Luigi, we finally meet. Oh, this is this guy. The guy that brought us here. Oh boy. Kind of looks like Stoutland. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm the great conductor. Greetings, Stoutland. You have done well. You're like 6 hours from the ending of the game. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. Because we're doing 2-hour sessions, so if we're only 6 hours away, then that's not bad, actually. I don't recognize this level because I wasn't even here last Thursday. I honestly, I don't recognize this place either. Yeah, I barely found a place to save last week. I was running a little late last week. I understand how much I've grown. It's just weird I was asked to make boss fight music because I like the way it sounds. Yeah, I think your music would do great as boss fight music. I've heard some of your stuff that you've put up there on the Discord. It all sounds good. Go for it. A Discord mod? Not that I'm aware of. For more parts then. Probably. That sounds about right for us, Diddley. Probably we're gonna end up with 4 more parts. What is the best Mario and Luigi game, in your opinion? If you're talking about like the Mario and Luigi RPG games, this is the only one I've played. So I don't have an opinion to lay against it other than saying I've enjoyed this one. But I've never played a Mario and Luigi game before. In fact, I wasn't gonna play this one until chat talked me into it. So we decided to pick it up and play it, and I've been enjoying it. I'm a fan of RPG games, so this fits right in with what I like to play. And there's a chance that I may go back and play, there's one on the NSO for the Game Boy Advance. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back and look at it, but there's a chance in the future, probably not after this one right away, but in the future, we might give it a shot. I mean, there's a chance. As long as I can find a way to capture them, because realistically, I'm enjoying doing this more with you guys than I am playing this alone, because you're right, this is a very long game. And I was thinking a few weeks back, had it not been for my commitment to play it with you guys and you guys enjoying it so much with me and just in generally enjoying y'all's company, I probably would have given up on this game a long time ago playing it by myself, because it's been a lot of filler. Hey, bet you didn't guess I'm a great conductor's assistant. Nope, didn't guess that. After the uni tree got busted up, the great conductor asked me a favor. I sent Statland to a botanist to assist in growing a new uni tree. Gotta admit, I was sweating a little. It was just me and Connie there together on the ShipShape Island. You just had to play one of the others, play Bowser's and Set Story. In my opinion, it's one of the best. If I can find a way to play it on the channel, yeah. Which console is it on? That's on, what, a DS? That's the only thing. If it's on DS, I don't have a capture card for DS. It would be the best if it wasn't so long. Fair. Because, I mean, I've enjoyed the story for this one so far. It's been a really good story. Good thing you two showed up. Nice save, Mario and Luigi.
Oh, wow.
I don't emulate. I don't have a setup for emulation, and I prefer not to emulate, because there's just been so many problems with emulators and people getting in trouble with them. So I just assume keep a clean setup, so that way I don't have to worry about getting myself in any kind of trouble as far as like with Nintendo or anything like that. Because I would like to work with them in the future. I'd like to be somebody that they would be willing to work with. So I prefer not to use any kind of emulation, just to keep myself on the up and up and the clean nose. You know what I mean? All of Concordia, though, the great conductor was just a legend, right? All of Concordia thought the great conductor was just a legend, right? Well, if word got around that he exists, Zerka probably put a target on him. That's why we thought to keep it a secret until you finish connecting enough islands. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing against it. I've played games that way before, as far as like on my phone. Games that I own specifically. I'm not gonna hack games because that's not fair to the developer. Pay for them, you know what I'm saying? Look, I do work and I like getting recognition for it, so I can only imagine they like to get recognition for it as well. So I don't want to take anything from any other creator out there, even if they are a different genre of creation. But as far as actually doing it on the channel, yeah, I don't want to do it here. Like I said, I want to keep the channel clean for the purposes of, whoops, there's that button. For, like I said, trying to hopefully get sponsorships in the future. Let's just hope Nintendo makes all the previous games this year switch to in a bundle or something. I'm hoping that they'll do a NSO app for it, like they are with all the others. I mean, they're bringing GameCube, so I'm not completely, disbelieving that they won't do a DS or a 3DS, probably a DS more than likely, option for NSO at some point in the future. Sorry for being so quiet about it until now. I'm grateful for all you have done. You have my gratitude for linking the scattered and drifting islands. But the link you established are now in jeopardy again. Because of Zerkit? It was he who Sundering, yeah, Concordia. Sundered Concordia? What a word. He is storing up more power to serve to sever the connections you forged. What has been your favorite island so far? You know, I haven't thought about that one. I know I don't like the merry-go-round one. It's like every time I went through there, I had to fight to try to get back and forth across it. And while I get that as far as an RPG, that's the part of the RPG, that one's just the island I don't care to go back to if I can avoid. As far as my favorite island, I really don't know. I've never thought about my favorite one. Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a rough island to go to. I want Sega Master System and Game Gear on NSO. Ooh, good calls, Diddley. Those wouldn't be bad. Wonder if Sega agree to that though. That's a good question. Interesting. On Zerkit, he's an interesting villain so far. I like his underlings. The three that keep coming after us, those guys are cool. But Zerkit himself, he's definitely, as far as a villain goes, more concerned with himself and what he wants compared to everybody else. I want to play more Sonic games. Hey Diddley, have you tried Sonic Generations or Sonic Mania? Both of those are good. Sonic Generations has a whole bunch of games, especially if you buy the expansion pass. They do add a couple of Game Gear games in there. Like 3 or 4 Game Gear games. Now that I think about it, it's quite a lot. You gotta play Bowser's Inside Story. That one game, and that game is peak. I'll look into it and say what did we say it was for? Stutsley? Am I saying that right still? Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Is that a DS game? Or is that am I thinking about it for something else? Yeah, I read that one. Circuit will not stand idly by as you seek to complete your good work. Before you confront Circuit, there's something you must know. Sonic Generations? Don't you mean Sonic Origins? What I said? Yeah, Sonic Origins, sorry. Did I say Sonic Generations? I meant Sonic Origins, yes. I've actually played a couple of the Sonic Origin games on the channel here. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic the Hedgehog. I haven't played 2 yet, but thinking about it. There are 2 versions of this game, of the game. One is for the DS and one remake for the 3DS. If you want faster performance, go to the DS. Better graphics, go for remake. Well, I'll look for them both then, because I've got a retro game store that I love going to, and whichever one I find first will probably be the one I nab up then. But I'll look for it. That's something definitely worth looking into. My mentor, Miss Cosette, is gonna come for me. Not only is she my mentor. Something in the background just now? Did it just pop out of the background? She's a pro wadness too. Yes, more or less. I actually use a new 2DS. So I like the form factor because I can carry it better. And while it itself is smaller, it still has big screens. And the 3D was never a fascination to me. It was what it was. But I like my new 2DS. It's one of my favorites. It has several Super Nintendo games on it, of course several Game Boy games on it, and I play all my DS games on it. It works on that as well. Yeah, I figured. I haven't seen any problems out of any games from the 3DS to on my 2DS. But yeah, my new 2DS is technically my 3DS unit. That's the one I use the most. I do have an old 3DS unit before the new, but I transferred everything from it to my new 2DS. Not really, Stutsley. I more or less, I just know that they're role-playing games, RPGs, and they do have like action portions, kind of like this. there was a company that made them for a little while, I thought. And they thought for a little while that the Mario and Luigi series was done for when that company dissipated. But other than that, no, I don't know a whole bunch about them. There's one I know called like Sticker Star or something like that that people say stay away from. I've heard that before. Welcome in, Mama D. Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. Thank you for being here. You got Papa D with you? She cares so much about Concordia and everyone in it, so I won't lose hope. I know she'll be here. So you still plan on resisting? By all means, try as hard as you want. Your efforts will be useless. Yeah, he is so self-centered. He is only worried about what he wants. Alpha Dream, thank you. I couldn't remember the name of the developer. Made them went bankrupt in 2019. They actually went bankrupt right after releasing the remake of Bowser's Inside Story. Really? I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew they went bankrupt, and I knew that they were no longer a development studio. The weird thing is, we don't understand why Nintendo didn't just buy them up, honestly. But I didn't realize they did it right after the re-release to Bowser's Inside Story. On the table. Are you on the tablets on? Oh, okay. Well, small screen. Hello. They were $5 million in debt. Bug just flew by. They were $5 million in debt, and they thought the remake was best-selling game, and the series would save them. It's actually kind of sad. See, if Nintendo was investing in them so much, I don't understand why Nintendo didn't just buy them up. I mean, Nintendo's got money, and they could have, I'm sure, used the developers in more ways than just for Mario and Luigi. But, you know, hey, I guess that was a business choice. Miss Cosette! Alright. Are we going back to the brothers? Let's see. Because they're greedy. I mean, look, I work for a 9 to 5, and I'm gonna tell you, just like the best I can is my understanding. They're out to make a profit, plain and simple. I mean, business is business. I mean, you can't expect a for-profit business to just give everything away, honestly. And I'm not trying to fight for the side of the business. I get it. Sometimes it's not a great idea, and decisions are not always the best, but to stay in business, sometimes you got to make these hard choices. The remake flopped badly in terms of sales. It's actually the worst performing Mario game sales since 1997. It sold 36,000 copies compared to the original 5 million. Really? The original sold 5 million copies? Ooh. So I mean, I probably found the DS one a lot easier than I will the 3DS one. But wow, that is a big difference. Unfortunately, I guess that's the way these things go sometimes. You never truly know how things are gonna go or pan out. But I'm sure those guys are now, what, 2019, so we're 6 years later. I'm sure those guys are probably at all kinds of different studios now. If Nintendo didn't buy them out is because of that massive flop. They probably thought it was pointless to buy them out. Maybe. I can't understand the sales part because I never even knew Bowser's Inside Story got remade. And see, I don't know enough about the Mario and Luigi series to tell you if it did or didn't get remade. I couldn't have told you. I didn't know that was a remake, honestly. I'm learning it now with you guys. I thought it was just one game, so it's kind of interesting to know that there's 2 versions of it, though. Beneath Zirkit's mask is the true identity, that of a former botanist. Huh? A former botanist? You don't mean... Oh, that's interesting. Miss Cosette, you shouldn't be there. It's dangerous. Let's go. Yes. I mean, it's a botanist's job to watch over the uni tree. Come on, everyone's waiting. Indeed. Let's go, Connie. We botanists have a duty to perform. We must protect the uni tree for the sake of our whole world. No. Who's been my favorite character so far? Ooh, that's we're gonna have to find out about the Glohm thing, Diddley. That would be interesting, but that would explain why they're spreading it. Who's my favorite character so far? I'm assuming you mean beyond just Mario and Luigi. As far as in this game, I liked the married couple. What's their names? Oh, Bernadette and Chillum. Those two were pretty cool. That was a pretty cool idea to think that to bring one island back together like that, the hot and the cold, had to come from them. That was a really nice story, and I like that part. So Chillum and Bernadette are some of my favorites so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of the characters in here have been great, but I think I really like Chillum and Bernadette, honestly. Connie's mentor? Circuit is actually that Cosette lady? Nah. Really? Cosette was a fine botanist and watched over the uni tree well. For one so devoted to abandon her duty and sunder the lands, I cannot imagine what caused it. Excited to fight Circuit? I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, I know that'll be the end of the game, but at the same time, now I'm more curious about this whole concept of what happened to Connie's mentor and why she became this way. Was it because of the Glohm, or was it something else? She must be under another's control. Resist her until she comes to herself. Circuit is very powerful. He would be challenging opponents. He would be a challenging opponent even for you. Courage alone will not see you to victory. You will need bond strong enough to withstand power that would break them. Is your bond that powerful, I wonder? Allow me to test that question for myself. Great conductor? Oh, worry not. This is a mere trial. But know this, I shall not hold back. Okay, let's do this. Let's fight him. This ought to be interesting. Good thing we're not in a hurry tonight. We got some time. Glad I waited last week to push this till later on. Let us see how you two fare without help. I shall ban plugins for this combat. Oh boy. Yeah, from what I remember, Circuit was really hard, so try to level up beforehand. Just out of curiosity, how high up was your levels? Welcome in, Hatch. What's shaking? Oh, just hanging out and working on Mario and Luigi tonight. Mario and Luigi vs. Discord mod. Oh, this ought to be interesting. First, we shall test and see how well your brothers know each other. Ooh. Whoa! What? Your brother is to be found amid the falsity. Only one is the real deal, and the other is but fakery. Now, I'll make these guys move. Watch their movement and find the real brother. It was like level 40. Try to get to level 42 plus. Okay, we're not far off because I think we're 30, 38, 39, something like that. Don't hold me to that. I'll look in a minute, but we're close. Sorry, I've been a minute for a while. Time schedule was in the middle of dinner and homework. It's cool, bro. We understand. Hey, we're here doing our thing. When you get a chance to join is awesome. When you don't, is understandable. Hey Hatch, have you jumped onto the Discord yet? Yep. Break the cap with your real brother. Do not break the cap of the fakes. Mistakes will be punished most harshly. Alright. Let's break this one. What's word? Little Hatch. Got all A's. Oh, nice. Tell her we said congratulations. Beta's useless concept made by those who fail and can't get up. I mean bread. You mean bread is a useless concept? I'm lost, Toast. You lost me. I think it was good for the other game. You can pick up stats you want to upgrade when you level up. We kind of had that option in this one. Well, you played through it, so you know every like 7 levels or so you get to kind of boost another stat. I got the invite. I'll go check. It may not be a direct invite, Hatch, but there is an open invite on the channel in the community tab. It'll let you join in. You should have access to a specific channel for us in there as well. Get to the final rank of this game. Is it worth it? I'm assuming it must be worth it then to get to that higher rank. So could you couldn't break the cap? Well, I'll be attacking you. Aim a counter attack at the cap the real one is in. Okay, so oh boy. Ugh. You squish me. Luigi! Yes! Yes, very worth it. Instead of picking one upgrade, you can pick 2. Ooh, okay. If you're lost in thought, lose yourself and then steady. Feel your mind at work and come back to us. From the void, and carry the permanently. Is that from something, Toast, or did you write that yourself? That's interesting. Interesting thought. Excellent. You two seem see each other clearly. Next, demonstrate some excellent results on your brother's attacks. Okay, well that should be easy enough. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm pretty sure we should be able to pull off an excellent on this one pretty easily. Welcome in, Lamb. What's shaking with you? Yeah, I missed the secondary stream. Sorry. It's okay, Lamb. Did you go back and get a chance to watch it? I got to play your level, dude, and that was an awesome level. Time, mostly in times of people's desperation. Interesting, Toast. That's an interesting way to go. Your favorite Brothers attack? Favorite Brothers attack? I really like the Yoshi one because it can hit a lot of enemies all at one time, but it's not crazy hard to perform. I have struggled with the Derby one where you throw in the bombs. That one, I don't know. I can never get it right, it seems like. Your brother is to be found amid the falsity. Only one is the real deal. Any others is but fakery. Now, make these guys move, watch their movement, and find the real brother. Okay, cool. Okay, got it. Break the cap with the real brother. Do not break the cap with the false one. Yeah. Punished hardly. Yep, I gotcha. Nope. Let's do this. What? I pressed the button. What happened? Oh, where's he doing with him? The clock one's not bad. Oops. Okay, I think that was the one I was supposed to hit anyways. Cool. Yeah, the one was... yeah, the clock one's not bad. It's... I've messed it up a few times though. I have a hard time slowing down and paying attention. That's my problem. I saw the second course was the most difficult. That's why I didn't send it in the Discord. You played it anyways, so thanks. Oh, thank you for submitting the levels, Lamb. They were fun. We had a good time that night. It was a lot of fun playing levels that you guys made. Now watch carefully when I mix these up. Oh boy. Very well, find the real one. Okay. There we go. That's a hit. For the second anniversary back on Monday, I think it was, I played Mario Maker 2 levels that the audience made, that people from the community made. Unreal lies unravel until beautifully crafted stories if you can find the loose strings. That's interesting. Excellent. You two see each other clearly. Next, demonstrate the excellent results of your brother's attack. Okay, we're gonna use a Mario Brothers attack. Yeah, let's do the Hatchman because that's the one I'm gonna be able to do the best here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I'm certainly set. Excellent. I shall pretend I did not see that. Appreciate that. Give us a chance to try it again. Really? What are you doing with Luigi? That sounds good. How often do you play Mario Maker 2 levels? Mario Maker 2? That's the first time I've played in a long time. First time I played on the channel at all. We decided to do it for the 2-year anniversary, but there was a world that I was playing that somebody submitted up that I want to go back and play some more. So at some point in the future, I don't know exactly when just yet, I gotta find the right time because I've got such a schedule going on here that I want to go back and try to finish out that world and play some more because it was a lot of fun. When you don't know what he says, saying to say, that's interesting. I love when you say. Okay, gotcha. Well, hey. Sometimes when you don't have an answer, just saying that's interesting is enough. So, but I mean, I do take in, you know, what you guys say genuine, and I try to pay attention to it, and I try to read it, and try to follow up when I can, but sometimes you just don't have an answer. So I don't know what to say. To play any of mine, I have some creative concepts. We've actually got a Discord channel. If you want to join the Discord, there's a invite link in the community tab of the channel. Come join us on the Discord, and I have an entire channel made up on the Discord specifically for those kind of levels, to where anybody who wants to submit up levels can. Once I get back into, we'll get a chance to play it again. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. We'll see about playing them here on the channel one night. Between finishing that world and concepts that you guys are still throwing in there, or levels you guys are still throwing in there, I could definitely see us making another night of it for sure. At least one, maybe 2 more nights of it, depending on how much more you guys submit. You ready to play Mario Maker 2? I'll let you know about them. Yeah, keep an eye on the channel because I like doing shorts for trailers. So when you guys, whenever we get ready to do the Mario Maker 2 levels again, I'll give you guys a notice. You guys will get a heads up that it's coming, and I'm sure I'll probably talk about it for 2 or 3 streams before that because I want to make sure you guys really know that they're on their way, that we can get a chance to do it, because of the fact that it seemed like you guys enjoyed it a lot, and I had a really good time that night. Your brother's found amid the falsities. Yeah, which one's the real one, which one's the fake one? All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure I know which ones it's not, but it makes me question. Okay, I think I know which one it is. I may be wrong, but we're fixing to find out here. Oh, you're really gonna mix them up? Alright. Let's see what happens. What? He keeps doing that. You realize that the simple times are just handpicked to make you feel bad about yourself now? Actually, the thing is, I said to my bestie. No, actually. Most of the time, the simple things in life actually give me a chance to relax and reset my mind. Is that a yen equals or a I can't tell what that is, Toast. I can't tell what that little emblem is. Oh, let's get up. Showing each other reminds me of a cutscene from a SpongeBob game. Which game? Excellent. You two seem, yeah, each other clearly. Thank you, Euros. I think that was the word I was trying to get out. No, I mean the simpler times. It's a face. Oh, it's supposed to be a face? Oh, okay, cool. Have you ever realized that the simpler times are just handpicked to make you feel bad about yourself? No. No. Like I said, the simpler times, simpler things, they help me relax and reset. The simple things in life are some of the best, honestly. They never make me feel bad about myself. Battle for Bikini Bottom? Okay, gotcha. That's the one that we're always talking about. That's the one that that you said you like, isn't it, Diddley? So to see you play them, it would be really cool seeing someone play your content, your creations. Oh yeah, I mean that was the idea of creating that channel, is so that we could play them here together and having them in that channel to where you guys can go back and see them. Any of you guys get a chance to go back and play them as well. That's the reason why I wanted to post them all there. Even the ones that came from chat that night, which I didn't really want to do them that way. I wanted them in the Discord technically. I put them in chat, in Discord myself, so that way you all have a chance to see try the levels that I played too, that are made amongst you guys, amongst our community here. Okay, excellent for a brother's attack. Okay. Let's stick with his operator, because I know I can pull an excellent off on that one pretty easily. I like simple things, but being overly nostalgic to crave the simpler times in life it just feels bad about yourself. No, most of the time when I'm thinking about the simpler things in life, like going back and playing games that I have played as a child, like Pokemon Generation 1 and 2. I've been playing Pokemon Silver here lately. Big hit of nostalgia from my childhood, but it doesn't make me feel bad about now. It just makes me remember the good times then and makes me think about the good times I have now, because the good times I have now are just different than the good times I had as a kid. So again, they don't make me feel bad. They actually bring me up. I have to say the dialogue every time. Yeah, he's probably just trying to remind you. Overly. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's I guess he's just trying to make sure we know what we're doing when we're going after our brother. Okay, I'm not sure. What's the difference between these two right here beside me? They look exactly the same. And I know the far two are neither one of them right. It's gotta be one of these two. But their motions... Yeah, I'm not sure which one of these two is the real one, but I'm gonna go for it. Well, that makes up these cups. Okay. Alright, I think I know which one it is. I think it's gonna be this one, but we're gonna find out here. Hold on a second. Could just put a reminder. Whoops. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. They could have just put a reminder on like the corner. Yeah. I could have done something to make it just a little bit different. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this again, see if I got the right one. I think it's this one.
Mario.
It is! Cool. Yeah, so we do know each other. Okay, so I do know the Mario Brothers. Now show me how you meld your brotherly power to attack. You have to have a variety of brothers attacks. Yes, show them to me and make them all show excellence. If you failing, that tells me you have reached the limit of your brotherly might. Oh well, yeah. A brother bond strong enough to survive me. That is what I must see. Okay, well we're gonna try our best here. Oh, if they were both right? Maybe. I mean, that's a possibility because they were moving the exact same motion together. All right, let's see how this works out for us. Now this one is not so bad. I'm not too much worried about this one. Never mind. Screwed that up, didn't I? I'm certain I said excellent. I shall pretend I did not see that. Thanks, appreciate it. Let's do this one. Let's see if I can get this one right. Get it, Luigi. Yeah, usually it's not so bad hitting those. I'm excited for you to get to the end of the game. Well, now you're making me excited about trying to get to the end of the game as well. Makes me wonder what's coming. I mean, don't tell me. Let me get there, but it makes me definitely feel more excited about it. Your passing technique with the shell showed a high degree of skill. That was a good brother's attack. Yeah, I mean, that's what you asked for, isn't it? Is he giving us our plugins back? All right, let's try the clock one. This was. If I pay attention, I should be able to do this right. Luigi, Mario, Luigi, 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 Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario, 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 and both of them. There we go. What if I went on about how even if you're hurt, Sacred Fade and Forgiveness, if they stick around and they're a large part of you anymore, sometimes doing that with your mind is needed. Too lazy for that. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand it, Toast. If I'm understanding it right, I don't think it would bother me quite like you think. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes having inner peace and the peace that can be given by God is an amazing thing. What's better in your opinion, 2D or 3D Marios? It just depends on what I feel like playing, honestly. I grew up with like the NES, the original NES, so 2D Mario was some of my first Marios. So I'll probably always have a deep spot for the deep spot in my heart for 2D Mario. But I do enjoy 3D Marios as well. What is that, Dragon Ball Z? Scars fade and are forgotten. Oh, scars fade and are forgotten. Oh, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes more sense there. But still, it's one of those things that eventually you just let things go. Sometimes you don't have to hold on to it. I'm giving advice to let pain heal, and even if it's mental, you should take care of it. That's fair, but I'm gonna tell you this, Toast. I have learned in my life that if you let God handle it, then a lot of this stuff is stuff that we can just let go. We don't have to worry about it, mental or physical. Pain can be let go of very easily when you turn it over to the Creator. It's just that simple. I have had my life experience in pain, and I appreciate the advice. I do. I'm not trying to undermine it, but what I am saying though is, in my lifetime of the pains that I have had, I've had to learn to let them go and let the Creator deal with them. And when God took it over, it was nothing. It was easy for me to let go at that point. And I have testimony to these things. I'm not going to give them here. That's not what we're here for. But I will simply say that if you want somebody to vouch for that, both Hatch and Hannah can vouch to the things that I've learned to let go in my life. They both know me. They know me deeply, and they both know that I have been through things and I've learned to let them go. I still fight to let go of certain things that I don't want to let go of. That's hard for me to let go of sometimes. But once I let go of it, that pain goes away very easily. But I do appreciate the advice, Toast. I really do. But that's going to be my best advice as far as letting go of pain, is let God handle it. Your footwork on the one on that one with all the fast hammering was impressive. That was a good brothers attack. Okay, so I guess he wants to see all of them. Let me see if I can get the wait a minute, green shell we did right a while ago. Let's do the Zapparator again. Let's get this one right. Get him, hit him with that excellence. Nice. You're very much in sync in your pump with that, as you pumped with that handle repeatedly. That was a good brothers attack. Nice. Alright, what's he gonna give us an option of next? I can't stay for long tonight. I'll see you guys later. Good night, Liam. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Thank you for dropping by for a little while. And yeah, keep an eye out for when we get a chance to do that Mario Maker 2 stuff again. We'll I'll post it up. I'll let you guys know. Thank you, Mama D. Appreciate that. Just realized that there's like a 3D Mario game. But there's only like 8 3D Mario games. Really? I didn't ever put thought to it to see that we only had that many. But I believe it. I get a lot of friends, not all don't believe in God. Not that I don't, but I have to respect people and their values and their wishes. I appreciate that, Toast. And you know, yeah, I can understand that. Everybody has their own beliefs. Just trying to... I messed it up again. That's twice I've messed that one up. I'm just trying to give the advice based on what I know. I mean, that's the best I can tell you. And based on my life experiences, this has been the best way for me to learn how to let go of pain. Oh, we couldn't get over there fast enough. Yeah, that one. I gotta work on that one. That hat one is not easy. Did we do the hatch meet? No, we didn't do the hatch meet yet. Oh yes, I tried it and I messed up a while ago. That's right. That's right. There we go. Which Mario Kart? You talking about Mario Kart World? If you're talking about Mario Kart World, I'm excited for it. I have plans to play it launch day, evening. Launch day for the Switch 2 is on the 5th, which is a Thursday. So I'm planning on playing it that night. Good night, Mama D. Good night, Papa D. Y'all have a good evening. Appreciate y'all stopping by for a little while. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We enjoy that. We actually have a tournament going to be coming up here on the channel on Memorial Day, Labor Day. What's the one coming up later this month? Whatever the holiday is, it's coming up later in here in May. We're planning on doing a tournament. We usually do it. It'll be like our second annual tournament for this. About every other month or so, give or take. That's not perfect, but about every other month or so, I host a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament here on the channel for holidays, ones that we're off for. I want to say it's Memorial Day coming up later this month, isn't it? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Labor Day? It's Labor Day? Labor Day, it's in like September. Okay, yeah, you may be right, Diddley. It's, okay, Mama D said, Memorial this month. So yes, you're right, Diddley. Labor Day is in September. Memorial Day is May. So yeah, Memorial Day, which I know that's a United States holiday, so forgive me for those of you who are not in the States, but it's the best time I can host these. Memorial Day, we'll be hosting a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament. So if you're interested in it, keep an eye on the channel. Stutzley, sorry, forgive me. I will get it right eventually. Forgive me. So yeah, keep an eye on the channel for the trailer to go up. But yeah, this will be our second annual Memorial Day Mario Kart. We have a good time. That's one of our biggest streams, usually every year, throughout the 2 years we've been doing this. The holiday Mario Karts have been my biggest streams. That's the ones that everybody seems to love the best. I'm talking to Hannah right now. She's probably going to be my guest host that night. I have talked to Chloe, and Chloe is busy, so I know she's not going to be here. But Hannah's probably going to be my co-host that night. Probably going to do it at our typical stream night that evening, so that way we don't get off schedule too bad and give everybody a chance to join us. Okay, keep an eye on the channel, and the tournament code will go up. But if you look back at any of my past Mario Kart tournaments, I use the same code every time. I just keep it rolling. But I'll put there'll be a trailer up, a short that goes up whenever it gets closer, and of course the tournament code will be everywhere. Everybody's welcome to join. So if you have anybody else around you that wants to race that day or that evening for us, I guess I should say, tell them come join us. Give them the channel information, and yeah, we live stream it. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. Like a big plushie. The conductor's looking like a big plushie. Ooh, he would make a good plushie, wouldn't he, Diddley? That's cute. I didn't even think about that. Let me keep the egg volleyed going. That's cool. This was a good brothers attack. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's try this one again, because I failed at this one a while ago. Let's see if I can actually get this one right. Okay, he's not jumping too far. Thank you, Luigi. Oh, we only got a great out of that one. Hey, well, you know what, dude? I tried, okay? So what if you only got a great instead of an excellent? Your mods must be stronger. Come back when it is. What? So what you're saying is I gotta be... So what you're saying is I gotta be better at these moves, is what you're telling me. Yes, try again. If using the same brother's attack doesn't work, try out some others, especially ones that need practice at. If using the same brother's attack doesn't work, try out some of the others, especially the ones you need practice. Yeah, well, I'm trying to practice at them. I guess I'm better off just using the same brother's attack, maybe, over and over again. Maybe. Having a spam. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can do this kind of quicker. Are you giving advice that doesn't even work in the fight? Well, I mean, technically the brother's attack is what they were wanting us to do, so, I mean, it kind of is good advice. Night, Niall, appreciate you stopping by for a little while. Get you some rest. Yeah, I can understand, Niall. It's I got about an hour before my bedtime, but yeah, I can understand if you're getting tired. Go get you some rest. We'll see you next week. We'll see you on Monday. Fake win. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get this one done. Okay, so it's I gotcha. Same side. Break the cap with the fake one. Make sure you put, okay, yeah. Really? The one enough to break the cap? Didn't break the cap. Well, okay. Alright, so it's the one furthest away. Restricted with minimum A. Master every attack. I hope they're not making this master every attack. Oh, well, because I can't jump into him. I hope that's not the point. I hope that I don't have to master the attacks. Excellent to see you clearly a brother's attack. Yeah, I hope I can just stick with mastering one of them for each brother. That'd be the best way. 1 and 2 for each brother. If I gotta practice all of them, it's gonna take me some work to get these things mastered. Okay, yeah, we got an excellent off that one. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that when we get to that brother's attack part of the battle, that maybe I can just keep using the same one over and over again. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you, Diddley. That's kind of what I was thinking, that he was trying to say that we got to be able to do them all excellent. Which I really hope not. That's not easy. Okay. Sneakily yawning, you guys. Okay, I know which one it is now. Okay, at least he's not switching us around this time. Did that break the cap? No, it did not. It did not break the cap. Yeah, I'm sneaking a yawn in. Whoops. Aw. I hit the 2 that I didn't mean to hit. Yeah, Mario's in the... Yeah, I know which one. Okay. Whoops. But not breaking the cap with 1 hit, I'm wondering if that means he wants us to be stronger too, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's shoot the Yoshi one. So Luigi, then Mario, and both of them. Get him, Yoshi. Nice. Got an excellent off that one. Alright, amidst the pulses, you gotta find the brother. Yep. Okay. I think I know which one it is. Oh, of course he's gonna mix them up. That's fine. The brother I want is right here. Still not enough to break the cap, though. Not with a single attack. So... I wonder if that means that he's just testing us to see if we get stronger. Whoops. Oh, I missed stomping on that one. Whoops. He's gonna, yep, he's gonna mix them up again. Alright. It's gonna be this one. Yep. Alright, I got Luigi back. Alright, let's see. Another brother's attack. Yeah, let's do this shell one, because why not? don't know, there's something about this shell one that I seem to get right more often than I can the red shell one. I haven't figured out quite why, but you know, it is what it is. At least this way, we're getting some excellence in on him. Oh boy. Alright, so let's find out which one's the real brother. Okay, I think I've got it again. Yeah, we're at this one again. I think I know which one it is, though. Alright, Luigi, can you get Mario back? Would have been nice if we could have hit it a little harder. Squished us.
Mario.
Yes. All right, so we got our brother back. All right, show me how you build your brother power attack. You have a variety of brother attack. Yes. Show them to me and make sure that make all that you show excellent. If you keep failing, that tells me that you might have reached the limit of your brotherly might. You'll be annihilated by my biggest attack. The bond is strong enough to survive me, then that is what... Okay. So it doesn't say we have to use every one of them, we just have a variety of them, so we just gotta keep getting excellence on them, though. So let's do that. Let's make sure we get excellence on all of these. So it just means that every one of these has to have an excellent. Okay. I think I got it a little bit better that time, Diddley, so let's see if I'm right and we can continue to use the same ones over and over again, or if he's gonna get mad at us. But we should be okay. As long as we can continue to get excellence. Which I should be able to get excellence on most of these. We should be okay. Yep, very punchy. Yep. Is he healing himself? Let's do the clock one. Let's see if I can get this one right this time. Alright. So far, so good. Better at that if I just pay attention. Wow, 1135. That's big damage. I think that's the first time we've hit that high of damage. Yeah, let's go with the cannon. Let's go with the green shell again, because why not? Oh, I messed that one up. Whoops. Oh well. Excellent, but I pretend I didn't see it. Okay. He healed himself up a little bit on that one. Yeah, let's do the clock one again. Because that did some big damage to him. And he's only healing himself up so much. Heal him, brothers. Total of 1070. Nice. I've seen that one. Show me some different brother. I don't want to do different brother attacks. That's the problem, is I screw up the different attacks when I get them wrong. He wants me to do them all, I guess. I guess he does want us to do them all. Only got a great on that one. So that's why I don't want to keep doing the ones that I can't do. Yeah, you were right, Diddley. He does want them different. I guess he wants to see if I can do an excellent on all of them. Let's see if I can get this one right, though. Yeah, because I haven't mastered a couple of them. A couple of them I'm horrible at. Oh, okay. Okay, it looks like we outlasted him. Okay, cool. Whew, there we go. Yeah, he wanted to see different ones, but I guess it didn't require them all. Wow, Mario leveled up. 39, okay. So Luigi and Mario are both 39. I knew they were up there. Alright, let's see where we go from here. That was interesting. Very, very impressive. The power of your bond is formidable indeed. Did we destroy him? You don't say. Snotlet, I leave these two and all of Concordia in your hands. Wait, are you leaving me? Wait. Oh. You're kidding me. What? Don't go, great conductor. Huh?
Mamma mia.
Oh, that was too funny. You're still here? Ooh, playing wise takes a lot out of a guy. I'm through with it. I'm thinking I'll head back now. My stomach's pretty much been pretty rumbly. What? Don't look so shocked. What's with that act? We were legit worried. Ah, I was just funning you. No need to get upset. How did Joker like you get so much power? All kidding aside, I can tell you one thing for sure. These two's power of bonds can thwart Zurket's scheme. First take ShipShape Island and link up with this one. Then give Fortress Zurket a big old whammy and knock him down.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Best of luck, pals. Hold up. What's the hurry? You're fond of power taps and plugs, eh? I stopped you from using them for a bit, huh?
Yes.
Come over here for a second. Depending on how they're used, plugs can be a positive or a negative. No matter how amazing a thing is, the intentions of the user are important.
Okay.
What are you trying to say here? Don't you forget it. Here. Okay. Who won? Evil person who can probably wipe out an island, or red and green dudes? I think the red and green dudes have got this. Take this here plugin as an example. It's got power tied to the waves. That means Luigi, pal, you ought to get a nice little boost from it. Okay. Ooh, plug-in Auto Luigi. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Two red and green boys. Oh yeah. So what's this? Well, as long as we're right here, let's heal up real fast. I want to add that plug-in real quick. Maybe. I want to see about that plug-in. Where is it at? Ooh. Auto Luigi, there it is. At the end of the turn, Luigi will sometimes take a bonus attack or search the area for an item. Ooh. Yeah, let's replace that one for now. As much as I like the extra kaboom attack, I think I like the actual auto Luigi option better. Okay. Let's get this island attached. Now, I spent most of the night trying to figure out how to battle maybe. Let's get this island attached so that way we can get back to ShipShape. Alright. That was an interesting kind of battle, though. Having to do exactly what he wanted us to do.
Okay.
But, hey, prove the Brothership got it. It's weird how Mario and Luigi are plumbers, but they've never used a plunger in any game ever. Yeah, you're right, I was trying to think back. Even in the construction games, like when they were working for Spike, or even in Donkey Kong, they use hammers. Yeah, they never used a plunger. You're right. Interesting. There never was a plumber Mario Brothers game. Oh, speaking of Mario Brothers, did you guys see that the title for the next Mario Brothers movie was accidentally leaked out? And did anybody hear about it? I don't want to spoil anything for anybody if anybody doesn't want to know. We won't talk about it, but I'm just curious. You saw it? Yeah. Let's not spoil it, just in case there's somebody out there who doesn't know yet. But I've just been curious if anybody out there got a chance to hear about it besides me. I figured you guys did, because you guys seem to be as connected as I am about a lot of this stuff. But I just want to be curious. Mario, Luigi. Thank goodness you're okay. Huh? You washed up on Conductor Island and met the Great Conductor? You're serious? We want us all revere the Great Conductor. What was that? What's going on? Are we shaking? Mario, Luigi. Quick, over here. Something weird is happening over at Fortress Circuit. Oh boy. I wonder what's going on over there. Let's find out. Oh boy. This ought to be interesting. Mario, Luigi. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully Peach and the Idol gang will be back soon. Good point. Look, that's look. That's the cause of all the shaking. That's the cause of all the shaking. Oh boy. What is that? Looks like electric barb, thorns. What is that? This is way scarier than what I've seen so far. They must have set the barrier up to keep us from getting near it. There's no way we can get close to that thing on ShipShape Island. I don't think even the cannon can get past an obstacle like that. Let's check with Techniki. I bet she'll have an idea. Oh boy. Ooh. We did. Wait. Are we? Ah. Okay, we're moved over here now. So can we? I guess technically we could. This ought to be interesting. I just want to map this out just for the fun of it. Wow, that's a lot of backtracking just to get back to the beginning. I mean, that's not where we're going, but you know, I just wanted to be curious. All right, let's speed up a little bit because I want to see what else there is going on out here. Because obviously there's something going on out here that we're gonna have to use to get to the circuit. Okay. So we have choices of where to go from here. Let's go on that one first, and then we can come back to this one if we need to. Just want to kind of open up this area a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more about what's going on. Zerket's Fortress in the background continues playing this joyful music. Oh yeah. That's exactly how this works out. Okay. Can we... What is this island? Whoops. Can't do that. We better talk to Techniki about Fortress Circuit, huh? Pretty sure she's in the plaza. Ah, it's not gonna let me go see what it is. I kind of wish the different portions of the map had their unique BMG. Yeah, that would actually kind of work out. That would actually be kind of nice. Having each area having different music. Especially considering each area of the sea has a different name. Thank you for explaining the situation. I need some time to consider this. There must be some way to enhance ShipShape Island to get past the barrier. Have you thought about consulting Adafin? Who's that? Adafin is a genius among geniuses. When she was born, instead of crying, she detailed a new theory of locomotion. Getting to that fortress should be a child's play for someone with her intellect. Alright then, what are we waiting for? You want us to consult Adafin? The more options we have to solve this, the better. I hear Adafin is living her best life in a ritzy spot somewhere. Someplace ritzy? You must be thinking of the Jellyfish Dance Hall. The Jellyfish what? Oh, sorry. Maybe I was unclear. The dance hall. There is a place in to be in Concordia. I'll bet the dance hall is drifting out there somewhere as Jellyfish Island. It's kind of a problem with Mario games. They recycle BMGs throughout the entire game. Ritzy crackers, kind of are Ritzy crackers, right? Yes, but I like the way the older games did it, to where they kind of remixed them throughout the game. And yes, they would reuse music, but it would be like an altered version of it depending on where you were at. So it I'm trying to think of a good option, like Super Mario World. It seemed like Super Mario World really kind of varied its music up a good bit, and I really enjoyed the music in Super Mario World. Of course, that's one of my favorite Mario games too. Let's see if we can find any currents we haven't sailed yet. Well, that's kind of what we're doing here. We were trying to, and you stopped us. So see what this island is that we're passing here. Actually, it's probably a good idea to save while we're here, especially now that we're back on ShipShape. What is this? Okay, so there's Jellyfish Island. So that means we're probably gonna have to attach it. So let's look around a little bit more first, because I want to see what's out here before we go after that island. Because now we know where it's at, we can get there pretty quickly. And we'll have to go attach it, apparently. Ooh, there's something up there. And looks like there's something over there that we might have to go for. Alright, so let's get on to this one real quick. See what that is, and then we'll come back over here. pretty sure that's going to be one of those not islets, one of those little ones that we look at. Lift mots is what that is. Lift mots. Left mots? Left motas? Huh? You lost me, Toast. What about Mario 3? At least the world maps actually have their own unique images. That is true. I'll give you that one. You're right, Diddley. And it didn't have so-called alt versions. Okay, fair. Yeah, you got me there. I mean, I played some of Mario 3. I didn't go all the way through it all the time, but I'd play at it. I enjoyed Mario 3, it just never was one that I finished altogether. I figured that was a reef. Alright, let's head back over here for now. So there's one reef we're missing somewhere, and I'm assuming it's probably gonna be that. That's probably what we're looking for. Sure, they may be inspired from Zelda, but it's still different. I'll give you that. And is Mario Brothers 3 music inspired from Zelda? Really? I never really kind of put it together like that. I never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's fair. No, I don't want to change. Oh, slow us down. Because we want to go to... Well, what side's it on? The island. Really? Okay. There we go. Now we can find it. So it's World 4, I think, and World 6. I know the World 3 theme is. Really? I'll have to go back and pay attention and listen to it. I might do that tomorrow. I might listen to some Mario 3 music. The ones are just, hey, this relatively that, and here's some music to tell you. Nice, Luigi. Good landing. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you, Toast. Thank you for the clarity on that one. Don't want to change, so you can't change. Hey. You want to say hey to everybody? Alright, Hannah's passing through. She just said hey to everybody. Fair. Fair, Toast. You don't have to change. Okay, actually, the World 3, 4, and 6 themes sound similar to each other. Don't you fly? No. Hey, we can always try to fly. Nothing wrong with a good fly. But yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that music tomorrow, Diddley. That's interesting. Free Bird, yeah. Free Bird's a good song now. That's fair. Nice landing. Welcome to Jellyfish Island. Everyone's free to come here and do whatever they want. You're looking for an Adafin? She'll probably be in the hall. But to get to the hall, you'll need tickets from the owner. You know what I realized about Mario World's OST? What's that, Diddley? I'm sure your mission is important, but don't forget to enjoy yourselves. This is the perfect place to put aside your cares and worries. It's actually lacking in percussion. If you're riding Yoshi, it comes back. You know, that's like slapping sound and stuff. You know, like slapping sounds and stuff. You talking about, you know, just like claps, slaps, and bangs? Or are you talking about like just drums in general? Because you do get the drum effects whenever you when you're riding Yoshi. Ooh, let's look at the map. Okay, relatively small map, nothing crazy this time around, thankfully. If that means it's nothing crazy to deal with. Well, the slapping sound, the songs don't, you know, slap. Ha! Now you're just messing with me, Diddley. Nah, that's just, you're just messing with me now. That's a good one, though. Okay, so they're doing a concert out here. And looks like there's a flower bloom out there. You know my style of music has, oh, he missed one. You know my style of music has been compared to Toby Fox. That's not even a joke. It's not that good. I mean, I can see the comparison. That makes sense, Toast. And yeah, I mean, your music is good. It really is. What I've heard has been good. Even then, Yoshi's Bongos is still my homework, in my opinion. Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that one, Diddley. Yoshi's bongos don't add a lot, but it does add some. So, but I'll give you that. You're right. It doesn't add enough to make it anything major, but still, it's percussion. Yeah, I really don't know if I want to talk to everybody, though. Excuse me, down through here. Of course, it may be a mistake not talking to everybody. It may end up having to talk to everybody. Oh, gotta do the UFO thing to get these. Okay. Wait a minute. Whoop. Let's see. Something back over this way. There is. There's another antberry and a couple of coins. Hey, oh, that's one of those guys. Okay. So eventually, I'm probably gonna end up having to talk to a couple of people in here. Ah, Grampy Turnip. Figured we'd find him somewhere. Hey, I'm Grampy Turnip of Jellyfish Island. You put a lot of soul into that pool. Now look, I think I know what it is you're wanting to say. When a fella gets to be my age, he develops a nose for things. Plus, I can read your stashes. You're out here busting our bonds for this world, and what's this old geezer doing? He's just hanging out, sticking in the ground, lazing around all day. It ain't fair. See, you don't even have to say nothing. I can read it in the twitches of your bristly whiskers. But let an old fella get a word in edgewise, would ya? No need to yammer on and on. I'm working for us all. Your old Grampy Turnip buried in the ground. I'm just one small part of Concordia. Everything maybe I'm actually doing something important while I'm stuck in the ground? Maybe have a long think before you judge a tuber by its cover, you know? Anywho, this is a little lesson from the Jellyfish Island Grampy Turnip. Keep it in mind. Now, I got one more thing to say. What's a tough Grampy Turnip have in common with eating a mushroom when you're low on HP? The answer? Both of them are super duper helpful. Heard that one already. Sorry. No. Nope, sorry, Grampy Turnip. It doesn't quite fall in the same way. There we go. Alright, Luigi. Go block smashing, buddy. I know you want to. Hey, get some decent items out of them, though. Oh, okay. This island extends. I didn't realize there was multiple levels here. Alright, so first of all, there's a pipe over here. That's good. I thought there was... that map looks like a face. Does it? I'm just gonna go back to looking at it, so... Yeah, okay. I can see it. Interesting. Yeah, you're right, Diddley. I didn't see it until you said something, though. Alright. Let's do our UFO thing. Stop that. Ah, we'll have to get those on the way back. Alright, so we'll grab that one and that one. There we go. Alright, so this looks like the entrance here, so it looks like we gotta talk to that person. But I just want to see if there's anything over here real fast. There is. Cool, we can sell that later for some more coins. Sup? Sorry to have to ask, but you got tickets? No one gets in the hall without a ticket. You can get a ticket from the island's owners if you can impress the guy, but he's not inside the hall. I'll tell you that. Go look for him somewhere else. Okay. So where on the island might he be? Oh, not quite there yet. Okay. Which it doesn't show where he might be. Let's just check for him real quick. Just because of the fact that I always know there's better equipment everywhere we go. Cool job. Masterpiece, astonishing, and supersonic ones. Okay. SpongeBob on this island. Wonder if SpongeBob's on this island. Jellyfish are his thing. Ha! Funny. Maybe. Alright, so supersonic boots. Those would help Luigi, but not by much for Mario. The steel hammer would help Mario, but not much for Luigi. And the hex wear overalls. When you damage an enemy, it reduces their power and defense by 10%. Wow, that's actually not bad. Astonishing wear would raise them both, but the hex wear would raise them even more. Ooh. So 8,400. Oh, wait, we got stuff we can sell. Wait. 8,400 coins is what we need, but what about those metals? Where? Yeah, so we can sell these. Those don't do us any good. So it makes you more likely to be targeted anyway. Silver ones we can sell. And the gold ones we can sell. Yes. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'm still yet to figure out what all this stuff is for. Oh well. Okay, so we can buy the brothers each a pair of those overalls now. So 2 pairs. One for Mario and one for Luigi. Perfect. I just realized how similar the font style of the numbers look in rehydrated font style. This rehydrated font style, is that the style of font that was used for SpongeBob? I finally get to take a trip by myself, and the whole continent splits apart. I'm mostly looking for souvenirs from my wife and grandson on Scorching. I haven't given up yet. I believe I'll make it back home someday. I climbed this far up the hill before I realized I left all my stuff back on the beach. Okay, you're not helping me out any. Surely somebody has to have an answer as to where this guy's at. Exciting, isn't it? To walk the path and know you're almost there? Excuse me. They used a completely different font style from the typical SpongeBob font. Oh, okay. What, Toast? What are you laughing about, Toast? What I do? What I mess up on? Ooh, save button. Oh, it's over here. Hey, it's the Mustache Brothers. It's been a minute. Keep those stashes nice and glossy, I see. I'm glad to see you two are okay, doing okay. What's with the chaos going on? Yeah, long time no... Wait a sec. How did you guys get here? I'm Groove Master Doyle, remember? I shine brightest in times of trouble. Didn't the game say Grant? Did it? I wasn't paying attention. It might have. To grant you access, maybe? Is that what he said? A measly ocean's not enough to get between me and entertaining people. We paddled a raft for 3 days and nights. We almost got lost, but we barely made it. You should know a game night, huh? Finally. I had a revelation on the raft. The world's greatest groove, a sunfire crowd pleaser. A routine so complicated even I had given up. It's called the, well, tuned Joyoid groove. Tune doesn't really rhyme with groove, but I'll let that slide. Doid, you'd better try. You had been trying for many years to finish this routine. He wants you to dance with him to put the finishing touches on it. Let me sweeten the pot. Dance with me and I'll give you tickets to the hall. You'll dance my precious Doyle groove, won't you? Yeah, let's do it. If we get tickets we need, yes. Cue the music. Get down. Okay. Here we go. Whoops. Was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Yeah, we gotta be pretty close, I think. You can do better. Do it again from the top. Put your backs into it this time. Yeah, I gotta do better than that. I guess I can't miss any. I messed up one. Still not good enough. I can't miss any. I need to clear the minigame. Misses allowed. No. No, I don't want to lower it any. Yeah, you gotta get it pretty close. So you can do better. Oh, yeah, let's try it. So I guess I can't miss any. So as long as I don't get any misses, I should be good. Okay, cool. Yes, I just can't miss any. Yeah, it's pretty strict, but no misses is what I wanted, which is not bad. Oh yeah, that's the stuff, baby. The Doyle groove. Doyle's groove. Doyle groove? It went just like I pictured. My life's work is complete. I have no regrets at all. Oh, is he ready to retire? Has the time come at last? I'm ready to dig in and be the next groove master. Hey, Emmett. Yes, groove master. I just came up with a new routine. It's the first page in the next volume of the Great Doid of Doid. That's all he meant? Shake a leg, Emmett. Our new journey begins now. Let's groove. Nice. These tickets will get you into the hall. Show them at the bouncer at the door. Enjoy Club Doid. Nice. So we get some tickets finally. Ooh, my sinuses. Groove Master, wait for me! Okay, we got our tickets. Let's hit the save button real quick because it's right here. And now let's jump in the pipe to get back up there.
Yeah.
Because that'll be the fastest way back up to the top. Because that was a long run that we didn't need to take. Excuse me. So you get another yawn on you guys. What's up? Sorry to have to ask, but you got tickets? Yep. Yeah, everything's in order here. Welcome to Club Doid. The vibe inside is choice today. Enjoy.
Yeah.
All right, let's actually, Diddley, did you notice the entrance had jellyfish on it?
Wow.
Oh, there's a safe spot on the floor. There's a, yeah, nice. There's people floating in the water. This is not what I expected for the inside of a club. Apparently we gotta talk to that person in a moment. But while we're in here, might as well do the save thing. Oh, okay. Oh, I see him. Didn't even notice him at first. Alright, Luigi, go get him. And there's some more down here. Whoops. This is an interesting place. There we go. Oh, there's none down there at the moment. There was another set. Oh, I see him. Back there, at the back of the stage. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find. There they are. There's the sprite balloons. The sprite bulbs, whatever these things are called. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's all the sprite bulbs for now. Let's go back down here and talk to this person on this edge. Let's see what they got to say real quick. Whoa! Hey, you really shouldn't go around startling people. What am I doing here? I'm glad you asked. This is where you're supposed to dive from. And if I get more guts, I could. Then I saw that down there. It's just what I need to get the courage to dive. But where can I get my hands on a floaty ring? Okay, he wants a floaty ring. Got it. Let's just take a look around up here. I'm just curious. I did not mean to fall off there. Whoops. Groove Master, 2 cool tunes, dancing, my best moves. My reasons for living are clear. Nice. Let's just see if there's anything major going on up here. Accordion Hammer Rally. Oh, this is that game. Yeah, we played it before. Okay, nothing major going on up here. Oh, wait, we went over this way, wrong direction. Let's go, well, let's hit that save button real fast. And then let's head downstairs. Let's see what we can find down here. May not go too far. Ooh, okay. Here's some pool toys. Some floaties for him. Adafine! When will you wake up already? How long are you going to sleep just because you can't get a jellyfish pizza? Yeah, she's fast asleep. I'd dive in to wake her up myself, but I can't swim. Maybe if someone fell from above, it startled her awake. Sorry, sneaking another yawn in on you guys. Yeah, if that dude... There we go, Luigi. Have some fun. If that dude would fall in from up there, then... Maybe. But he doesn't want to jump in unless he has a floaty. Yeah, well, I'm sneaking yawns in on you guys. Gotta yawn at some point. Let's see what you guys have. I heard you could rent a floaty ring here, but the rental guy's gone. Maybe he's on break. Nothing beats a soaking and tired limbs in the pool for relax. This is jellyfish life, one of the rare pleasures of adulthood. Don't talk to me right now. I think I'm about to fall asleep. The world's falling apart. I don't want to be awake to see it. Let's go back over and talk to this little kid again and see. Maybe we can learn where the floaty dude is. If only I had a ring, courage. Yep. Okay, so where's the dude who rents them? Is there gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to talk to everybody in here to figure out where they're at? Everyone's back home on desolate dreams of visiting this island. If I bottled this water, I bet I'd absolutely fly off the shelves. Not that I can leave the island though, so it's just a nice dream. That creepy guy keeps looking at the water and murmuring to himself. Yeah. You know what I'd like to see? More Pokemon games in which the evil team just let you pass by once and talk to you like they've been defeated. Just talk to you about their plans. Because I love that part. Nice. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's always a chance they could make more Pokemon games like that. You can play the ball game here, except I don't have a hammer or a friend. Okay, yeah. So that's not the person to talk to. This is the special stage for baking jellyfish islands signature pizza. No demonstrations today though. Our chef isn't here at the moment. Okay, none of these people look like they should be a floaty rental guy. How about trying Glohm Bowers' special jellyfish soda? It's kind of got a carbonation you can't experience anywhere else. You want some? It's on the house. Sure. Why not? If he's not charging us for it. Your HP and BP bubbled to the brim. Oh, that's cool. Right. It has that gotta have some more effect on everyone who tastes it. You get the blast of fresh sweetness as the prickle of the carbonation hits you. The idea is that it mimics a jellyfish sting without the unpleasant venom, of course. Ha! The minute I saw you, I knew you had a refined palate on your bud. The unique flavor is the result of a big blend of many different fruit extracts. And that hidden note of spiciness, well, it's kind of a trade secret. Anyway, I'm glad you get the whole idea. Hope you have a great time at Club Doyd. Whoa, I need... What do I need with a job? I'm here. Another jellyfish soda. Yeah, I've heard enough of these. Is this the one I'm looking for? Hey, you two. Lend me an ear, will ya? Yeah. Excellent. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. My job is renting out the float rings. That's the guy we've been looking for. You can use in the pool here. But, would you believe it? Some VIP or something showed up. Don't ask me who she is. She spent all day sleeping in the pool in one of my float rings. Yep. I'm working an honest 9 to 5, and all she does is float, float, float. Yeah. She's still murmuring. I can't take it. It's I'm seeing red. You guys get me? Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew you'd see it eye to eye. I want to float too. You understand how I feel, don't you? Yep. I knew you guys would get it. You're true friends. Well, gripping is fun and all, but I better get back to work. When he sees a save block. Grant, when he sees a save block? Of course. You know I gotta hit that thing. Duty calls. Although I did skip it a few minutes ago. Just kind of ran past it. Having a job ain't no picnic, sounds like. Okay. Speaking of, now that we kind of have an idea of what we're doing, I have a feeling that's going to kick off our next big segment of things. So instead of getting into it, let's go ahead and save right there for tonight. Because that, I have a feeling, is going to be a lot of story base. And I don't want to be running too awful late tonight, not like we did the other night. I do want to take a look at these plugins though. I want to see. Sorry, I gotta sit up. I gotta stretch a little bit. I'm hurting sitting like that. I want to see what other. I'll jump over here for now. I want to see what other of these plugins we can make if we have enough. Okay, yeah, we got a couple more to unlock. Brothers boost damage dealt by brothers attacked by 20%, but also increases the BP by 100%. Yeah. Countdown charge, the number of charges decreases at the end every turn. When it reaches 0, all equipment plugins are recharged at 50%. That's actually not bad. It is pretty good music, isn't it? Alright, so it unlocks a few more, so let's see what we got here. Protect us. Reduces the damage you suffer from enemies to 0. Item share. Use an item will affect the other brother as well while only consuming one item. That's not bad. The number of charges decreases at the end of every turn. When the number reaches 0, a bomb deals heavy damage to all enemies. I like that one. Yes, please. Actually, I kind of like the item. I like all three of these, honestly. The item share and the protect us. And we need to do one more to unlock that final one down there. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, that's the Brothers Booster. Charge bank. When another equipped plugin would lose charge, the plugin charges decreases instead. Not bad. Speedy recharge. When another equipped plugin reaches 0 charges, it recharges time. Its recharge time is shortened by 50%. I think I like this one better. +1 one. Okay, so what does that unlock the last one? One more. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. When your regular turn ends, grants you 1 extra turn. Ooh, that one's actually not bad. Let this reset. Okay. So these are the last 3 we have to make. Yeah. So 120, 1560 is 110, so 230. So 230 more of these little watt bulbs is what we need, or sprite bulbs. And we have 22 at the moment. Okay. That's not bad. No, not gear. Set plugins. Okay, so we got one more of the auto one up, which I like that one because that helps heal us up where these two I like because that actually auto heals us. But this one, oh, that one automatically heals up back, which is 100% when it reaches 0, which it actually has like 3 more turns. Cool. And the auto Luigi one, I want to try that one. I don't know what that one's all about. The only one that I would probably switch out is that one. But what would I? I kind of want to try this one, but it's 15 turns before we do that. Before we get the bomb. I feel like there's a combination in there somewhere. Looking at this countdown to crush plus the charge bank. Another equip plugin which loses charge, the plugin charge is decreased instead. No, that's not it. Number of charge decreases at the end of your turn. When it reaches 0, all equipped plugins are recharged to 50%. All equipped plugins are recharged to 50%. No. There's a combination in here somewhere. I feel like with that countdown to crush, it may be that when it reaches 0, all other equipped plugins are recharged 50%. It loses charge on plug. No, it's instead. I don't know. I'll have to look at them because I feel like there's something in there that would be a good combination with it to try to make it really do a big damage. Causes damage to charge you up. To charge you up. Once full, your next attack deals plus 100% damage. That's an interesting one. I didn't realize I had that one. Huh. So yeah, there are definitely some good ones in here. When you have to at least 2 HP and you take enough damage to become KO, preserves you at 1 HP instead. That's kind of neat. That one's actually kind of useful. Reduce damage you suffer from enemies to 0. That's an interesting one to have. Okay. So there's a few of them in here that are... I'm gonna have to look through them and see what good combinations there are, because I feel like there's some good combinations in here, but yeah, there are definitely some nice ones in there. All right, let's save that right there, because I think that's a good spot to call it for tonight. So thank you all for coming to hang out tonight. I appreciate you guys all being here. Let's get back to the title screen real quick. Yeah, title screen. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. If you guys have enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Oh, check it out. It's changed. All that's changed. That's cool. Yeah, hit that thumbs up if you guys have enjoyed this. If there's anybody new out there, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. You don't want to miss out what's going on here on the channel. Naturally, like normal, over the weekend, I've got videos going up, so hopefully you guys are enjoyed those. And I will be back here on Monday live. We'll be back to our regular schedule, so we should be back to playing Pokemon then. If I'm not mistaken, should be the following Monday. Should be the 26th. That should be Memorial Day, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll plan on playing Mario Kart that night. Of course, naturally, I'll put a trailer up, and I'll get it up once I check the calendar a little closer. Still playing Jolly music. Yeah, the title screen is kind of a little upbeat, isn't it? But hey, better upbeat than to be depressive at this point. So thank you all. Love you all. I'll see you guys back here on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. You get some rest. And as always, be good and God bless.